Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Yue Lin. I am a PhD student in the Department of Geography in The Ohio State University. And today I want to introduce one of my research. In this work, we use machine learning to extract urban landmarks from basic geographical data sets. So urban landmarks are the geographical objects that look very different from their neighbors, which makes them stand out in the environment. For example, the Franklin Park Conservatory and the Ohio State House are two popular landmarks in the city of Columbus. And landmarks are very important and useful in many settings. For example, in pedestrian navigation, we often use landmarks to give instructions on wayfinding, and landmarks also shape the spatial connection of people. Landmarks can help people to link themselves to a particular places. For example, when I think of New York, I can picture myself beside the Statue of Liberty. Therefore, when you use some online map services such as Google Maps, landmarks are always displayed first before you zoom in to see the other geographical objects. So in this study, our objective is to develop an efficient method to extract landmarks from a bunch of geographical objects to promote the applications in our daily lives. And the data we use in our study comes from the Shenzhen Basic Spatial Database. This database contains more than 15,000 geographical objects, and over 1,000 of them are marked as landmarks. This figure shows the location of all the landmarks in Shenzhen. And the methods we used for landmark extraction consist of 3 steps. First, we select 15 indicators that help us to identify how landmarks are different from the other geographical objects. These indicators can be divided into 2 categories, which are cognitive indicators and structural indicators. Cognitive indicators reflect how many people know about the geographical objects. The more people know about this object, the higher possibility that this object would be perceived as a landmark. And structural indicators reflect how important a geographical object is based on its location. In many cases, landmarks are located in the center of the city. And after selecting the salience indicators for landmarks, we should balance the datasets before landmark extraction using a specific sampling technique. This is because the number of landmarks in these datasets is much fewer than non-landmarks, and this could cause a bias in the model outputs. And then we fit the balanced datasets into a random forest classifier and train a machine learning model. After training the model, it can be used to predict whether a geographical object is recognized as a landmark. And the results of our study show that 2 cognitive indicators are important to determine whether a geographical object is a landmark. This indicates that people's perception is important in the selection of landmarks. Besides, the machine learning methods we use here can achieve a high prediction accuracy compared to the traditional landmark extraction methods. And our model can also be useful when the geographical dataset is very small. And yeah, that's all I have. Thank you.